Hello everyone. Let's look at today's Leetcode problem 2294. Partition array such that maximum difference is k. Before starting this problem, let us look at a motivational quote for today. Your life, your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. One of the most powerful quotes from a very inspirational person. Many people who follow paths set by parents, society, or peer pressure rather than know their own passion uh, are are not living their life to their own dreams or passion. Take ownership of your life before it's too late. Time is your most valuable asset. Spend it on things that align with your passion, values, and goals. Live a life you will look back on with pride, not regret. Right? So, yeah, we should follow our passions and we should stay true to ourselves and we should never fall in the trap of something that comes easy or with respect to societal or parents or peer pressure. If one of them is doing something, it's not that we should also be following the same, right? Okay, so let's understand this problem statement. You are given an array, you are given an integer array nums and an integer k. You must partition nums into one or more subsequence such that each element in nums appears exactly one of the subsequence. Return the minimum number of subsequence needed such that the difference between the maximum and minimum values in each subsequence is at most k. A subsequence is a sequence that can be derived from another sequence by deleting some or no elements without changing the order of the remaining element. Okay, so uh, let's look at this example and let us quickly understand what is being expected, right? So let's say we are given with this array. We are asked to split this array to subsequence such that let's say we take 1, 2 and 3. The difference between 1 and 2 should be less than or equal to k. 1 minus 3 is equals to 2, which is less than or equal to k. If we add in 4 or any, in this case we have 5, so if we add in 5, it will be 1 minus 5, which would be 4, and this would not follow this condition. So subsequent should be within the minimum and the maximum uh, point in this array should always be less than or equal to k, right? So we can the way to do that is we can quickly sort the array and we can check if nums of I minus start of the array, which is the minimum value, and loop through the array after sorting. So nums of I minus start, if it is less than or equal to k, then we say we need to create a new subsequence and we start the value at nums of I and we increase the count of subsequence where we return the number of possible subsequences. We are not required to return the array of subsequence or the return the array of subsequences that we derive from this. We are only required to return the number of subsequence or the count of the subsequence, right? So if we also look at this example where we have k is equals to 1, so we can only go with these two and this one separately. So this would be 2. So that's what is being done here. We just need to return the count of the subsequence. So here k is equals to 0, which means we can only pick two values which are identical. So 4, 5, right? So k is equals to 3. So that's all that is. Okay. So let us quickly look at the thought process. So we'll sort the array and run a for loop 0 to n, and if a of I uh, is not equal to, then we say start is equals to a of I, and we just say count plus plus, and simply we can return the count, right? Okay, so let's go to the Leetcode editor and let's quickly try solving this problem. This should solve this problem. Let's try submitting the solution. As you can see, the solution gets submitted. Time and space complexity of the solution would be n plus log n, as we are sorting, and that would take log n, and we are also having to iterate through the for loop n times. So that's the time and space complexity. And space complexity would be O of 1, or it would be constant, right? So if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.